Hello class 11. Today we are going to deal with the MCQ solution of class 11 chemistry, that is the first chapter, classification of elements. The first question is, let's try to understand and try to solve it. What does it say? Modern periodic table states that the physical and chemical properties of element are a periodic function of. Actually what happens, Mendeleev says it was atomic mass, but the modern periodic table and the long periodic table has said periodicity of element is a periodic function of their atomic number. So let's try to tick with answer B, atomic number. But the Mendeleev said periodicity of elements is a periodic function of their atomic mass. So this is the difference between modern periodic table and Mendeleev periodic table. But it is the same only, but they have taken into consideration of atomic mass, while Mendeleev has taken into consideration of atomic mass, but modern and long periodic table they have taken into consideration of atomic number. ठीक है ना, नंबर से बोले थे वो लोग. वो periodicity means repetition of the element character after few elements. Now let's come to number B. Mendeleev arranged the elements in the periodic table according to. See, Mendeleev, what does I say? Mendeleev arranged in terms of the increasing of atomic mass. So this is the correct option. While the long periodic table and modern periodic table, they have just taken into consideration of increasing atomic number. Please remember this one. Now this one, let's come to the long form of the periodic table is based on, it is atomic number, what I told. Only Mendeleev took about atomic mass, and long periodic table, modern periodic table has taken, that is a periodicity of element is a periodic function of their atomic number, long and modern, while the Mendeleev has taken atomic mass. अभी हम लोग पढ़ेंगे 4. चलो. The number of periods in the modern periodic table is how much? 7, 8, 9. There are 7 periods. If you go from the left to the right, there are 7 periods, and if you go down, there are 18 groups. Means 18 group down the group and 7 periods along the from left to right. So it is the 7. Now when we come to this one, so ye padenge. The modern periodic table consists of how many groups? It is 18. And the last one is the inert or the noble gas. Now let's come to the 6. The element in the same group have same atomic mass. No, mass is also always increasing because of what? Because of the electron, proton and neutron also in the case of the isotope. Same number of neutrons? No, they can't be same. Now the same valence electron, yes, it is from the valence shell electrons, the outermost valence shell electron से हम लोग को पता करता है कि character of that particular groups are similar, not same but similar. So option C. Now we'll come to 7. Atomic radius increases on. See, atomic radius, if you go along the period from left to right, it is decreasing. But if you go along the group, means top to bottom, it is increasing. So you can find out in the case of the halogen, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Iodine has got the longest or the highest atomic radius. So B is the correct options here. Now let's come to the last 3. Let's come to the last 3 and focus and try to wind up this particular sessions. Now let's come to 8. Which element has the highest negativity? Which element has the highest negativity electron gain enthalpy? See, there is a difference between electronegativity and negative electron enthalpy. Now here is the chlorine is the correct answer, because chlorine atomic radii is slightly higher than that of fluorine. Fluorine has got the atomic radii among the halogens. Okay, but what happens here? 3p orbitals in the case of the vacant, 3 orbitals in the case of the chlorine, but in the case of the fluorine there is a 2p half-filled orbital. But here in the case of the chlorine, when the electron comes, there is less electron-electron repulsion, but in the case of the 2p orbitals of fluorine, there is more electron-electron repulsion. So the most negative electron gain enthalpy will be chlorine. Please don't mark this one. Electronegativity is a different. most negative electron gain enthalpy is a different. Means here the electron-electron repulsion in the 3 orbital will be less. Entering the electron repulsion will be less. Here the more repulsion between electron-electron. So you mark option C as the correct answer. Now we'll come to the 9. Electronegativity generally increases where? Electronegativity along the period. Along the period, when you go from left to right, electronegativity increases. But when you go from top to bottom, electronegativity decreases. So without any thought, you write across a period from left to right. Okay, then this is my first MCQ solution with you people. I hope you people got the point. Try to make a good notes about the MCQ because MCQ आजकल बहुत पूछते हैं. About 45% of the total 100 mark they usually go and asking about the MCQ. So you please try to copy first of all. Let's say this one. Copy it nicely. And please come here and copy from the top. These are very common from Ncert, Cbse and Icse syllabus. Then please copy from 2 to 4. Okay. Then 5 to 6. I have explained it with my best ability. 5 to 6. Then you copy this one. 7. Atomic radii increases moving down the group. Atom increases down the group. When you say fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, you find iodine is having the larger atomic radii. जस्ती बड़ा है उनका और fluorine का छोटा atomic radii है. Okay, then till then, please take care. And those who are new, welcome to Chemistry with Qureshi sir. And those who have been with me for this longer period of 2 months, please try to continue and follow my lecture in the YouTube channel and share my channel, like my channel, share to your friends, classmates, colleagues, and all your near and dear ones. Okay, till then, goodbye. Thank you.